Good morning, Mark.
Oh, Marc Deperno.
Good morning, Bill.
I got to bring you up here. I'm sorry to keep you guys in there waiting. It's been a
That was exciting.
It's been a morning, and I'm sorry I don't have my sheet and paperwork.
Sheri Deperno.
Sheri.
Yes.
Together.
My brother-in-law. Yes.
Got it.
I'm with ALS of Utica, the executive director.
Got it. I put it all together.
Yeah.
Got it.
So let's talk about. I'm all disheveled here this morning, so let's talk about what's going on.
Sure. I'll kick
My
it off. So
paperwork
basically,
fell
we're
down.
discussing the first annual Citron and ALS converging to have the Sand Dollar Stroll. This will be a 2-mile walk taking place at the Utica College Dome on Saturday, May 20th, specifically focusing on supporting individuals in our area affected by ALS and Huntington's disease.
And this is, it's nice to be able to say Utica Dome, the Utica College Dome now. It's
Right.
What a great resource.
really, especially with the weather we're having here this week. But so this is the first annual, so Sand Dollar Stroll. Explain what that means.
Go for it, Sheri.
Well, this is actually, we're bringing back the ALS Walk. So I founded ALS of Utica in memory of my mother-in-law, Carolyn Deperno, Mark's mom. And she had a love for the beach and sand dollars. And
So this is personal. It's,
It is.
Yeah.
And actually, we the walk wasn't really all about her. It was, for all those years, it was about all of the families locally battling ALS and
ALS meaning Lou Gehrig's disease.
Lou Gehrig's
Yeah.
disease, yes. And 2 years ago, I stopped doing the walk. I couldn't handle doing the walk and running ALS of Utica. I was kind of hoping somebody might step up and help us bring it back.
Yeah.
And Citron did that. So Citron presented this to me, and calling it the Sand Dollar Stroll, and it's beautiful. It really is.
So the event is coming up. When it's in May, right?
Yeah, May 20th,
Yeah.
Saturday
Okay.
morning at the Utica College Dome. And Bill, just a little history here. Obviously ALS of Utica for, 12, 13, 14 years now has done amazing things in the community for folks affected by ALS, raising nearly $1 million over that course of time, helping those by renovating their home, bringing in services, quality of life grants, etc. And just more recently, Citron, of course, last year we opened our neuro care unit, helping those affected by ALS and Huntington's disease who maybe need specialized long-term care services that are just not readily available throughout not just upstate New York, but the country for that matter. So the two of us coming together for a united cause, I think it's just a wonderful thing.
And can you talk about what happens when someone contracts Lou Gehrig's disease? What happens to them? What are the
symptoms. So certainly we don't know what causes Lou Gehrig's
Yeah.
disease. ALS is sporadic. It happens potentially to anybody. And we know that there are many folks in our community, probably a higher incidence rate in Oneida County than most other counties. What happens, it's a quick progression typically, maybe 2 to 3 years, sometimes longer. You start losing your motor skills, paralysis eventually across your entire body. You're going to have difficulty walking, and eventually you're going to be probably using a wheelchair, difficulty feeding, dressing, bathing yourself. And over the course of time, you need services to help maintain quality of life. So those services aren't necessarily readily available to come into one's home immediately. And over the progression, maybe home isn't a safe setting.
Right.
So eventually maybe just looking into the options. And what are they? Well, right now, Citron is a viable option for long-term care.
tough options for families to make?
Absolutely.
The decisions that have to be made are very difficult. So obviously this event gets people out. It helps raise money. What are you asking people to do right now? Obviously, let's
Form their
commit.
teams.
Get your team going.
Get their shirts out of storage. Come back and see us. We had over 1,200 people at one time, so pretty big event, and we're hoping to see them again.
Nice.
Get ready.
How do they get information? Sign up, form teams, all of that.
So citron.com, certainly alsutica.org. You can go to those websites, of course, Twitter and Facebook. You can find all these feeds and informations. Pledge forms, again, are going to be available to download. Basically, we want teams. You want individuals to come out. You raise a certain amount of money. There are incentives. You're going to get T-shirts and prizes, etc. It's a family-oriented event. The dome is beautiful for those who haven't been inside of it. We're going to have a situation in the back turf area, kind of a family fun zone, bouncy houses, selfie stations, DJs, music, just
Nice.
very lively. We're raising awareness. We're raising dollars. We're enjoying life, essentially, and helping those in need.
All right, good stuff. You guys do a great job over there, and I'm glad you've got this relaunched here. So great
Thank you,
name.
sir. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Quick break.